Protesters are pushing for one of the state's highest criminal court judges to resign. The group says Sharon Keller prevented the appeal of a man on death row from being filed. Fox 7's Arzo Dost was there when protesters filed that complaint just a few hours ago. Arzo.
And Mike, those complaints actually center around Michael Richard's execution. Protesters say Judge Keller refused to keep the court open past 5 to accept a last-minute appeal. Now they want her to step down.
Keller must resign. It's not justice, it's a lie.
Outside the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals.
Hey, Keller, you can't hide. We charge you with homicide.
The chants are loud, the signs condemning.
Because this is an outrage to the justice system.
Each protester's here with a message for Judge Sharon Keller.
I have a letter here I'd like to deliver.
They say she refused an after-hours appeal for killer Michael Richard. He was convicted of murdering a Houston woman 2 decades ago. The group of about 30 started pouring in just before 5 Friday.
We also have a copy of a complaint that we're filing with the State Commission on Judicial Conduct.
Richard was executed September 25th.
And at 8:23, they pronounced it dead. And I myself and the family only blames one person, and that's Sharon Keller. And if it wasn't for Sharon Keller, he would still be here today.
His sister, Patricia Miller, came in from Houston to make her point.
As of November the 25th and no day later, I would like for her to resign from her spot as a judge.
Richard's appeal relates to the U.S. Supreme Court considering a Kentucky case on whether lethal injection is cruel and unusual punishment. Richard's attorney said executions in Texas should stop until the court rules. But on the night of the execution, defense attorneys claimed they were having computer problems and showed up to the court 20 minutes after it closed. Because they were late, Richard's request was turned down.
We think the attorneys did a well of a job. They did a bang-up job. But we don't think that this system here in Texas was willing to cooperate with them. We know what Michael did is wrong, but also, on the other hand, this system did not treat him fair either.
Unlike the day Richard was executed.
So we'd like to ask you to stay open an extra 20 minutes.
On this day, the court clerk's office stayed open past 5.
And it's not justice, it's a lie. Keller must resign. It's not.
And since Richard's execution, defense attorneys are allowed to file emergency appeals by email now. We tried to reach Judge Keller today. Her office told us that all media calls are being referred to another judge. We left messages with Judge Price. We're told he's in the Dallas area tonight. He did not return our calls.
Thanks, Arzo.
Sure.